Hello everybody, this is Sonia. I haven't put a video up for a few days, I'm just battling away with a few things, but it's okay. I'm okay. It seems like can't go out and do too much because then we have to get over it. But I'm alright. I've got this piece here that I think I might do a little bit on today. I do want to start a new something, but I don't know what sort of new something it's going to be yet. So I thought, well, I better do a bit more on this because it's got a long way to go. Just a few ideas. There's there. Now we're in Australia and it is 10:30 and it is 23 degrees Celsius, which is 70 something Fahrenheit, which is pretty good. Really nice. Okay, now I like to test a few things to see whether I think they're going to work very good on these bits of work. So this is a bead that's actually covered in a silky sort of, well, silky or some sort of fabric like it's silky. Okay, and I have a lot of those, but I think they're a little bit too big for this piece, so I don't know about that. This here is a bracelet that I bought. Okay, so it's got bits on it and had lots of bits on it, and these here I thought I'm going to use some of these, and I'm also going to take this idea to put it on something else, but I thought I could use this on here somewhere, not the full length of it and maybe not all of it, but take my needle out of there. But I look at things, you know, I suppose we all do, with the idea of what to do with them next, you see. And so this is going to be a bag, and it's going to be a lot bigger than this because I need to put a border on there. When I say a lot bigger, you know, like I want to put a top and a bottom piece on, like a bit of velvet of some sort. But this, I want to put these on here somehow, do something with this. This bit here slides up and down. You could probably cut that off there and just use the whole thing, couldn't you? Or just a few of them. I might just use a few of them. Righto. Some scissors. Good idea. I feel wrong. I cut the rest of it. I should be right. I did cut the rest of it up. These other bits in here. These pieces here, I really do like that thing. Whatever that is, I really like it. Can't see what it says on that. There's some little letters on there, but I can't work them out. Maybe. I don't know if you can work out what it says. So I have these bits. I think these look good on boho things, don't you? I do. I need more, don't I? I need more of this sort of stuff. That's nice. These would probably be good to put something through with, like a cord, so you could hang it on something. This one here, I could probably, don't know about that one. It would look nice on here. Somewhere, wouldn't it? I do like that. Like it's auditioning, see? We're going to audition these things to see what they look like, don't we? I have that there a bit. I have this one. So this is starting to get a bit big, these things, but that doesn't matter because it gives it lots of, I don't know, personality in some sort of ways, doesn't it? Right. So I've got a box here with lots of gold bits in. I tucked up here the other day. Here's some here. Sorry about the noise, but we have to get them out of the box. Okay. So I really appreciate all you ladies that come back and watch me, and men too, sorry, that come up and watch my channel. I really do appreciate you still for hanging around. I try not to be away for too long. Sometimes I can't help that, but these are nice. I do like these. Yes, they look really good. Yeah, so I just have a little time off sometimes. I can't. But then when I'm okay, I try to make more than one video so I can... Oh, look, there's things down in here. Come here, you. Oh, I've got some of those in the other box. That tiny little thing, that's cute. Whatever that is, it's one of those. These are nice. I like them. Mostly from jewellery, I'd say these are. Some broken bits. Now I put a lot of these like things in the same place. So I've got them and I put them in the same place so I can use them for putting on these pieces of work here. Now, this lady's nice, isn't she, on this thing? Maybe she can go on her own piece or something on time. These are cool, all these little bits. Okay, so let's get some needle and cotton and we start going along. See what we need to do. Okay. Got up late this morning, but that doesn't matter. I said to Jerry, I'm just about sick of sticking with the clock. Just do, you know. This time thing is ridiculous, you know. Certain time to do this and that and the other. I slept in 8:30, so that was good. And I'm still having my second cup of coffee. Because I only do two cups of a morning. I don't usually have any more. As a rule. Okay, so let's get a needle and thread. I've got a bead one here. Bead needle threaded up. I wanted to put these here on. Now, should I put them over here or on this gold bit, orange bit, gold? I might put them over here, I think. They look like, now these are bead caps in shapes of flowers, so that's really cool. I'll start down there, away from the seam, where the seam would be. This through. Okay. So I just want a quick update on the health what I was saying. The doctor told me, don't think she needed to, that I had another torn. My right arm now has the ligament torn in, right in half, plus another one that's a bit dodgy. So therefore, left and right, I've got two torn ligaments in my arms. So we're just a little bit restricted on our movements. Me. Yeah. So it's okay. I'm not letting that get. It gets me a bit bad. But I just, sometimes I have to get brave and take the biggest strong pain that kills, which I don't like to, because I don't want to have to depend on them all the time. Not on any today, so I'm okay as long as I don't move too much. And that's not good. Like my arms and that, I can't. She also said my knee was deteriorated really bad since the last time I had it done, which was not that long ago, because I did another x-ray on my knee as well as my leg to see what was wrong with it. They said they couldn't find anything wrong with it, so I think they think it's coming from the knee or the legs, so like it is. But anyway, wouldn't need something in the inside of that. Would I go with the red one? Why not? I don't see why I couldn't. I mean, I know I don't use a lot of red, but I was going to start doing videos out in the other part of the house, but I really like coming into my room, even though it is, like a disaster, like a hurricane hit it. I really like being in here for my time that I do my videos. I do enjoy this. So I'm not going to, like I used to, I was always finishing up in here by about 12 o'clock, and that's not going to happen. I'm going to finish up here when I'm ready, you know. I'll stay in here till I'm ready to quit for the day. That's a good one. I like that. Now I've only picked up 3 of these, didn't I? But I have more. I do have more, so but I only need 3. Like that, along here. Yes, that's right. This one here. Okay. I want a nice little shaped bead too. Sometimes, you know, your beads are not exactly, you know, exactly, but only that's, if you buy the real expensive ones, they are. You expect them to be exactly, but otherwise these others, you know, and that's okay. Crazy patchwork stuff that I do. I'm thinking about doing one with a whole heap of small bits, but then I'll start to get sick of that, I suppose. Not sick of it, but I like to start something different. Oh, you should have seen me yesterday or last night. I'm on the computer, all right. I seen something. I seen a book. Somebody put up a book that they bought. Only the cover of the book about crocheting. And I thought, oh, look at that. You know, shiny thing. But gee, I probably should see if I can get one of those and see if I'll, you know, anyway, I could see the lady's name on it. The person that did it. Where's the other one gone? Must be on here, is it? Okay, little thing, where'd you go? Really? Underneath it. So I thought, oh, go and have a look for this. I spent ages watching these ladies' videos and her being interviewed. Her name is Jane Crowfoot, it says on the thing. And she was doing all these interviews on this crocheted blankets that she does. And I must tell you, they are, gee, they're good. Gee, they are good. So I'm here and I'm watching this and I'm thinking to myself, now, I could get the book, buy all the wool and the crochet hook, even though I have wool and crochet hook, but you need the colours that she's used in these because that's the way it works out the best, because if you see some of the ones that she's done, everybody's going to like a different version, I suppose, the way the colours that are put together. So anyway, I'm doing that for a fair while, and then I thought, Sonia, what on earth are you doing? like you need another whole heap of stuff to do, you know? So I just closed the page I was on. I thought that was, you know, because that would be, well, I'd estimate the kits that they were making up and selling, they were about 70, well, in pounds they were 30 to 40 pounds. And you got to actually, not the book, but you got the pattern and you got all the wool and everything. But that was a long time ago they were doing that, see. And I thought, well, you know, if I still went out and tried to see what I could find to use myself, that's what I was going to do. But by the time I'd sat there and watched it and looked at it, and I thought to myself, now, you've got all this other stuff. You've got all this other stuff in that room. I've even got lots of wool and lots of crochet patterns and books and things. But there's always that shiny thing, new thing, isn't there? So I thought, well, I'll put that down as I'm not going to do that today, thanks you. Thank you. I have been looking for a dollhouse, but ones I've been finding, if they're a good size, are really expensive, plus I wouldn't have anywhere to put it. The other ones, you know, for about a $50 to $100 range are good, but they're only tiny, tiny, tiny. Wee, tiny, tiny. You know, a house this tiny would be 3 stories, and they're just too small. So that might have to be on the, you know, somewhere else another day thingy. Now I want to make another stitch down here. I've got to do something that's going to go over that. You know what I did? My hubby was in here and he was helping me, and I forgot to ask him if he could give me some wool, some threads, boxes of thread, because otherwise I've only got the ones out in the other room. Oh, well, I can't reach them because they're out in the other room, but I can reach something for the inside of this while I'm here, this piece. Yeah, so Sonia's going to have to figure out something else to... I've got that green box thing that I want to make. I've got a real lot of stuff that I want to do. Actually, I think I might put some beads along here and give this a little bit of a lift up, eh? What do you reckon? There's not a lot of thread on here, but there's enough. This is a bit of variegated thread that I got that I just really like to use. I'll put these along here. On the top. Yeah, and then you can do something in the inside. I'll just lift up this bit. Now we've got choices, lots of them in there. I mean, do I need that? Oh yes, I think so. I think I might have a few of those. Let me get off there. I don't think this one's got a hole in it, but look, it's just a piece. And here's too. Now I did have a spoon. I had a little spoon here so I could get out a few in the spoon. That's alright, I've got those. Okay, so we'll have some of these. 3 of those. Yeah, so the doctor said I've got to go and have some steroid injections. I don't know what they were going to do to me, but that's what I'm supposed to go and do that. And that's going to be costly. And I can't go now until the 11th of December anyway. It costs $230 for an injection. And I think it's not a guarantee that it'll work. So I know before that she was going to get me ones in my other arm. And I decided against it because there was no guarantee that it was going to work. Because, you know, it's really pretty pricey. But then again, sometimes, you know, it just depends how I go. If by the 11th I'm still in, because the other one just got gradually, I got used to to the way that I use it, which is very limited, but I still got used to it. I got careful, and so I didn't get that done. It's a lot of money, and she said something about me having it done twice a month. Well, I don't know about that. I mean, I guess here in Australia we're pretty lucky. Most things we get medical, as far as it's a lot of government funded things. Well, the government's going to give me back $130, so it'll only cost me $110 to have it done each time. I don't know about you, but you expect your body to still be doing what it was doing when you were younger, don't you? Even 2 years ago, I expect it to be doing what it was doing then. I expect it to still be the same as it was 2 years ago or something. Because the last 12 months has been really bad since I had the last broke the thing in my arm. That started all going downhill from there. And you get hardly any sleep, so you get really miserable. Today I'm not too bad because I slept really good last night because I took a little bit stronger painkiller, and I think I might do that again tonight so I can be all perky the next day. What do you reckon? I'll be all up and ready to go. Oh well, still sleep better. Okie dokie. A while back I had, well, was 3.5 years ago now since I had this other recliner chair. It wasn't a lift one, it just reclined, it didn't lift me up a bit, help me get up, off it. So I got a new one. I didn't pay for it, the government did. It costs a real lot of money. I've had it for 3.5 years and now it needs work done on it. Because I think the things with the most bits and pieces, I don't know what happens, but anyway, sometimes you wish you had the other thing back, because it wasn't as dear, and it was pretty good, So you just don't know, do you, about these things. So now they're coming to look at that. The OT, the occupational therapist person from out the hospital is coming to have a look at it and see what they can do with it, or they're going to replace it. And oh dear, I don't know about this. People sometimes get too helpful, don't they? They do. But this it's got a really bad rock to it. It's rocking because the bush is under it, because it's got to be moved up and down. When I move it up and down, and that it's wearing that out, which is not good, because it shouldn't have worn out that quick. But I guess I get up and down a few times through the day, a fair bit actually. Can't just sit there. I have a lot of trouble with me getting comfortable. I really do. Really do. There we go. That looks pretty, doesn't it? I think you can see that in there. Yeah. Now I'm going to attempt to thread this needle again. I think this was the colour threader on it. So this goes with all these colours on his thing here, so I can add something else. Maybe I should put some cotton in there, a bit of thread of some sort. Let me see what colour I can find here close to me. Don't definitely go looking too far. I got this bit here, but I don't think I'll put it on this. I think that's a piece that can go on that white one. What colour cotton have I got here? Already got some of that on it. Don't need that. I think I'm looking for a yellow colour, aren't I? You know me, I like a yellow or an orange colour thread. I just have a mouthful of me coffee. I don't understand how I do, because I misplace things. Yeah, because I'm moving stuff around on here all the time, that's why. It gets lost because I keep moving it. Pink one. I wonder where these were. I did find one, didn't I? I'll peep around in here, I can find something. Look, there you go. There's always a bit of something somewhere, isn't there? A bit of yellow. That one there might be too thick. Any more ideas in this box? Okay, I bought some really big covered buttons the other day. I'm looking forward to seeing what they look like. And I really, really want to go and look. I'm doing some things with felt, like Lizzie's doing. She's doing lots of felt and things. I have lots here that I've been done in the past, but okay, so I've got some bits and pieces here that I can probably do something with, and I found these. Now these were all on a necklace, these things, but they're going to look good on on an orange tree or something, aren't they? They look good on an orange tree. Right. Now I don't need that bead needle in there for the time being. Put it on the magnet. That'll keep it safe. Okay. Now I do have to run to the time on this because otherwise it'll go too far and it won't be any good. And of course I dropped a great big needle down the side of that chair I was just talking about yesterday. Couldn't have been a bigger needle if because I was putting a signature in a book and I was just using one of them ones that we didn't have very big. Anyway, I went down the side of the chair, so I'm going to get Jeremy to pull the chair apart, or we'll take the seat off it and have a look, because I don't want people telling me I've dropped. They seem to take great pleasure in telling you they've dropped a tissue or something down the back of there. Okay, so what am I going to do with that? Have I done any more of those? Yeah, there, I did it. I'm not going to do that there too, because I did it there. Righto. Okay. We could do something like a squirrely thing, couldn't we? Or something. Bullion stitch, flower, maybe a flower. Do some petally things. I'll get that one. Okay. Besides the fact that the thing could have stuck in me, which it didn't, would have been terribly painful. Oh, it was incredible, you know, these things that just jump out of your hand, I reckon. Anyway, that's what I'm saying happened. Oh, crikey. Bits of thread here everywhere. So I hope everybody's having a good time and do stitching. I just want to show you something I've got to do. I've got a nice parcel here from Karen. Sorry, Karen, that I haven't been able to put this up earlier, but Karen Lee, her name is. I think it's pronounced Karen. It's just spelt K-A-R, Karen, K-A-R-Y, Karen. Beautiful card she made me, look at that. And then it says, hope you are well. Writing this as I watch you on YouTube. Love watching you create. As promised, I sent you some washes and some cute little crown suited for a YouTube queen. Sorry for it's taking a bit to post it. My son is a go-kart racer most weekends. But nobody panic. Today's the day. YouTube subscriber for the last 2 years to your channel. I got into slow stitching. Thank you very much, Karen. That is really beautiful, that card. Thank you very, very much. And she comes from Queensland, I think. Is it? Yes, Queensland's on there. And she sent me all these different shaped washes. Now look at that. Look at this. She got them out of the hubby shed, I think. And I'm going to, I love these, well, I do love them all. This is just absolutely snazzy, isn't it? It's just the right size to cover over and put. So that's really good. And they're all good. And I really appreciate them. Love these little blokes here. And then in this parcel, I'll get these out because I might be able to use one of these today. I'll take these out. Look at this. Oh, she sent me some crowns. Aren't they nice? Oh dear, I might have to put that on my work. Thank you very much, Karen, for that. I really appreciate that, Don. Thank you so much for them. Look at these. Aren't they snazzy? Wow. Really nice ones. Yeah. Oh, I might be able to put this on here somewhere. Goodie. Now, I can put them in one of these boxes here so I won't lose them. There we go. Well, hope I don't. So thank you very much for that, Karen. I really appreciate that. It's really nice to get a little happy mail. Really nice. I have bought a few of those washes on Temu, but they were not the right thing. I couldn't, they weren't quite right, you know, what I needed. So it was really good of you to send me those. I might come up here to this one and put this yellow bit here. Okay. So I think there's new people moving in up the road, only a couple of houses up, and there seem to be that they're not from Parks. So I didn't know that. I thought they might have had their name down for a while though for a house. Well, sometimes it takes a long time for people to get these houses. And that's been empty for months. It really has. It seems a strange thing that nobody needed it before now. Maybe it could have been somebody that might have been out in the flood at Yagow or something. Maybe they might have got it or something. Maybe, I don't know. Okay. Is that right? I do hope so. Yeah, that's good. Very good. I'm not going to do any more because I don't think I want to put that up through there. I'm thinking. Am I thinking about it or not? I don't know. It's going to be too much. It's going to be a little bit too much. I'm just going to leave those two there. Sometimes it just takes a while to figure out what you want to put where. As far as I know, me and Jeremy are going off tomorrow to some Christmas shopping. I know. It's scary, isn't it? Well, if you've seen how many people are about already, it's just ridiculous. I don't know where they come from, but anyway, they're all out there. Okay, so actually what I found the other day, there's all these trucks and cars and, you know, all the traffic on the road. They've made a bypass, they're making a bypass around the town so that cars can go around it. So there won't be so much traffic going through the town. I think I might have told you that when I was doing another video, that I was a bit wary of what was going on. I don't know whether I'm going to just hang that on. I might just hang those on the side bit somewhere later. And put out what to do with those. While I'm thinking about it, I should get on with something else. Yeah, I need to figure out what to put in this. No, that's not right. Got to get a colour that'll go there. I've got over worrying about how bad my room is. One day I might get around to doing a bit more. Getting it done. Righto, where's purple? Mauve, I mean. I might have to go on a different part of this to sew today till I find some. Isn't this dreadful? This is the second time I've come in here. But then Jeremy went out to get me a cup of coffee, and when he came back I forgot to ask him if he could please help me with. So I did all this in the blue, didn't I? So it won't matter if I get some more yellow and blue mixed together. I don't think. I'm not going along very fast here today, I'm sorry. I'm trying to work out what I'm going to put where. I do like that. I do like that. Nice button. Yeah. This here fella is really cool, isn't he? I need to get some other colour in this. Not cream, I don't think. Sorry about this. Hope you haven't turned this off yet, because I really will get something done here shortly. I hope. I might do a couple more of these bits. I know that's what I'll do while I'm thinking. I'll do a couple more of these bits here. These are funny little bullion stitches of some sort, aren't they? It's my take on it anyway. I don't know if it's... I wanted them to be a bit longer than they are, but it doesn't matter. It'll be fine. They'll be right. It'll work out eventually. Can't get hold of this because of all the stuff that's on it. Crikey! Get under there, Sonia. And maybe I hope I can still do my videos all right. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 10, 11, 12, 14. We'll do that many, that's enough. Push that through. We've got him. I might put another one in here. What do you think? Probably should. You can see what I'm doing. I'm struggling here because I've got all this stuff on the page. It's hard to get hold of it. It's okay. We're not going to panic. We just can't be allowed to panic. Come on. Let's go through there now. So yesterday, the mailman said to Jeremy, because he was flying past here flat out, he said, there's no mail today. He said, we're only doing parcels because the parcel thing was late. So they were just taking people's parcels around. They weren't taking mail, which is weird. They've got heaps of parcel vans in this town. But like a man told me one day, they deliver thousands of parcels every day in the town here. Imagine how many you've got to do all over the place. Oh, my goodness me. That's a busy time, isn't it? Especially now, too, it's getting close to Christmas. And I thought I'd go and have everything ordered and nearly here by now, so I should move things along, I suppose, and get something more done. I've got my daughter buying her things that she wants online and having it sent to me, so I hope that works. So I can wrap it up. My other daughter's changed her mind about what she wants now, so I have to wait and see what... I'm buying Jeremy a mobile phone because we only have one between us, and that's not enough because yesterday he went to the doctor, and while he just left the doctor, she was supposed to ring me. She rang the mobile, he had that. Even though I rang the girl at the office and told her to get the doctor to ring me at the home phone, and she didn't. So I don't think the doctor was very pleased with that. I don't know, but she had to ring me after she rang Jeremy. So now I've decided, I talked to him about it. I said one of us is getting a new phone. I said it'd be you or me, but he'll get it. We'll both use them. It's just that's how it is because we don't really use a phone that much, only if we're going somewhere. But we're in a bad habit of going somewhere, even if we're together, and then one can't find the other one because they're somewhere in the, because we don't have the phones. So we're going to get another one. So we have to bite the bullet. We've only had one phone between the two of us ever since, they've been about. Well, not quite that long, but one day I said to Mother, I said, I'm going to the place to do a blood testing, all right? So there's two places. She never heard what I said. She went there and couldn't find me, started to panic, carried on something frightful when she did find me, and so went and bought me a mobile phone. That was good of her. So I've had one ever since. That's been a while. I like them little flip-up ones that just ring and you just dial the numbers and there's nothing fancy. That's what we really use ours for anyway. That looks really good. I can see though that that's a thicker thread there, but I'm not going to worry about that because this is all crazy. Oh dear. No, I didn't take any of them big pills today. I took... Oh, I was going to say, thought there was only 35 seconds to go, but it's not. There's 8 minutes and 35 seconds. So that's good. I'll be able to get this bit done. Next video, I'm hoping to find something interesting. Don't know. Well, I will, but you know what I mean. Something different to do. I do. There's lots of things that I know how to make and can do, but I'd like to find something interesting. I want to do some houses with felt and that, you know, and I'm waiting for some stuff to come that I bought. Some, what is it called now? It's sticky stuff. Paper that you stick on, and then you can stick your applique pieces down with it, and then put something else on top of that. I don't know. It'll happen. I can't think what it's called now. I bought it yesterday. Cost nearly much for the postage as what it did for the thing. But, you know, what are you going to do when you can't buy it here? That just has to be the way it is, I guess. I wasn't going to buy it. I thought, oh, just get the stuff, for goodness sake. Stop worrying about it. I did about 14 wraps on that. I was watching Andrea Zersha. I think that's an Andrea. Yeah, sorry if I'm saying your name wrong. I don't know if you ever watch my channel, but anyway, she was doing these tentacle bullions, she calls them, and she's really good at it. I tried some. I don't know if this was from the piece I was trying. I might have done something. Here comes that old postman now. God, goodness me, he's going to come to the door, I'll bet. I can't go out there. Oh no, where did he go? He's gone backwards. He must have something, he forgot to leave somewhere. He went back the other way. Oh, come on now, I've got this stuck. You're not going to let that happen, Sonia. Just keep going. Just keep going. Pull through. Gee, I hope you've been able to see what I've been doing. Only for the fact that I've just shown you how, or what I'm doing. Pretty, isn't it? Really pretty. He comes back again. He must have not put somebody's parcel, or present or whatever. Well, present. Envelope. For goodness me. I had a big sleep last night. What can I say? A big sleep. Not saying I didn't have to get up because I did, but when you get up and you go to the bathroom and you come back and get back to sleep, that's good. But when you can't do that, it's not good. Oh dear, I'm stuck again. Oh, I can see what's happening. Probably you can't see from all the hands in the way. Righto. That looks pretty good. I don't mind that at all. You like them? They're interesting, aren't they? You got to do as many interesting things as you can, you know. Right, so there's only 3 minutes left on this now. I need to put on something else. I need to, oh, there's a bit on there. I've got that bit on there, so we've done a bit. Done a bit today. I wonder if I'd use this button. It's a mother of pearl. Actually, I quite like that side, but I have to put that on something else. Will I put another cluster there? I don't know. Maybe here. It might be too close to that one. Or you just put one thing on. I might need to do a bit more embroidery on that, I think. Anyway, I better go. I was going to put these on, wasn't I? That could still happen yet. And so I better go, so I'll be back after. And thank you very much for everybody for watching, and thanks for your kind comments. And everybody that's just coming to my channel, thank you for subscribing. And please leave a thumbs up. And I hope to be on here for a lot longer yet. Oh, look at that, that come off there. Isn't that good? I don't have to cut it now. This is cool. I've got one of these. That's just a little crochet circle. Look at that. That's cute. That's cute. Really good. Okay, so thank you everybody for watching, and I'll talk to you next time. Okay, bye-bye.